which kind of look like the antlers of a deer or a stag. Now these guys are super fast growing. They grow about 25 to 30 centimeters per year. Now during storms and extreme weather events, these guys do become susceptible and can die and break off. But because of their quick growth, they do recover quite quickly. Our boulder corals, they're a bit different. They're very slow growing. There's a few down there, they kind of look like soccer balls or basketballs. Now these only grow 1 centimeter per year. Now if you see one down there that's about, 40 or 50 centimeters in diameter or wide, that coral is about 40 or 50 years old. This big one here that this big table coral is sitting on, that's probably about 1 meter wide. So the coral underneath that is probably about 100 years old. Now you may see lots of little broken bits of staghorn coral on the bottom of the floor there. Now it doesn't look great, but this is our coral litter and it's really good for the ecosystem here. With every generation of coral, it grows on top of itself, getting higher and higher. So this layer of coral litter actually provides a new layer for new corals to grow on top of.
Oh my God. Big fish. Big fish.
So we do have some brain corals down there. They look like the brains of the reef. And they are the Einsteins of Green Island.
Nah. Looks funny.
Why is that pineapple there?
That's our pineapple sea cucumber. That's one of 2 species of sea cucumbers here.
It's a sea pickle.
The other one is the black sea slug looking thing. That's our sea cucumber. Now these guys are the vacuum cleaners of the ocean. They actually go around eating the sand. And they use all the organic materials and toxins in their metabolism, and then pure sand comes out of their bottom. So if you were hanging out on the beach at Green Island today, it may disgust you or not disgust you to know that that sand has probably been through the digestive tract of a sea cucumber.
Sick.
That's not the only funny thing about sea cucumbers. There's also a small fish called the pearlfish that lives inside the bottom of the sea cucumber. It does this because the sea cucumber has no predators, thus it is a very safe place to call home. You may see some black squiggly lines in some of this older coral. They're our burrowing clams. Now they have a special eye in their mantle that detects shadow. So when we go over with the boat and our shadow is cast over the clams, you often see them opening it and closing. Now those fluorescent blue fish that are hanging around in schools close to the coral, they're our demoiselle fish, pardon my French. Now these guys do hang close to the coral all the time. They are quite scared and they are always in a school with their friends.
I thought like Dory.
What's the teacher?
Yeah. Or the principal. Or the mad math teacher.
What about the parents?
Oh yeah.
Now there are a couple of butterfly fish down there. They're small and yellow and often hang out in pairs. They do mate for life, and when one of them dies, the other one dies of a broken heart.
Oh. Hey yo, that's a big cucumber. It's like a zucchini.
There's also some bright blue parrot, rainbow-looking fish down there. They're our male parrotfish.
Hey yo, that's from one of them.
The female ones are a much darker colour, a darker brownish red colour.
I actually guessed that.
Wow.
Sorry.
Now all parrotfish are born female, and if needed for breeding purposes in their environment, they will change their sex to become male.
Hey, the transgenders.
Exactly.
It's true though, because humans do the same thing too.
Yeah, but they have a different way of going about.
Yeah, I know.
At this point of the journey, does anyone have any questions about coral in particular?
What sort of coral is the Nemo coral?
Yeah.
What the Nemo's hang in?
They hang in an anemone. It's not
Anemone.
quite a coral.
And then mini.
Yes, mate.
How do the crabs like insert themselves into the coral?
They just open and close, and dig and dig and dig with the back end of their shell. So at the front they open and close, and at the back they've got like a little sharp spade thing that, as they go like this, they dig deeper and deeper in.
Does it hurt the coral? Sorry, again.
No. So these corals here, these colours are perfectly healthy colours for coral to be. These earthy tones, most coral are these colours. As you may or may not know, when sunlight enters the water, we do lose wavelengths of colour as it is absorbed. Red is the first one to go. And on those tourist videos you see of those real colourful corals, they're often taken in very, very remote areas at night with a really good flash. If you do have polarised sunglasses, you can see some more of the purple corals that are around here. We have gone over quite a few, and we'll see a few more. But most coral in general are these earthy tones, and it's perfectly healthy. Coral bleaching is when it's a relationship between a bacteria and the coral. So the bacteria is actually what gives the coral its colour. And in the summer the bacteria always leaves for a short period of time. And then the coral goes that white colour because the bacteria is not there. Now if the water stays too hot for too long, the bacteria will never return, and then the coral dies because of that.
Isn't that what's happening to the Great Barrier Reef?
So the coral can last about 2 months without the bacteria. After that, it's in the danger zone.
Full off. Full off. Swim. Full off. Stop back. Full off.
That was our pineapple sea cucumber.
Yeah.
So that's the pineapple sea cucumber. It looks spiky, but it's not spiky at all. Now we're just going to make our way over to this bommy, next bommy. I'll just have to assess whether we can go over it. The tide is going out. But this is where we often spot our friend Nemo, so I do ask you to keep a sharp eye.
I see Dory today.
They often hang in this anemone that's sort of dark brown. It's about this big, like a little basket. Just keep an eye out for it. I think we'll be alright.
Chicken wings? Meatballs? Yeah. Still on the lips? Have the meatballs.
We're gonna make it over.
That's a mountain.
Look at this fish.
So there's some of our batfish.
Batman.
They're our batfish.
Batman fish. Yeah.
Why?
Do they have a bat?
You can see him?
Yeah, where I can't see.
The mouse.
Where I want to see Nemo.
The mouse like.
Hey, Dory! I found Dory!
Nemo, where you gone?
There's Dory!
There's our story. Yeah, I can't see Nemo. Where's Nemo?
Not on this thing,
I see brain.
Where's the
Nemo.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, she Nemo. I'm just have to review my footage. Where?
Alrighty guys.
There's Dory! Hi, Dory!
It is a little bit shallow here.
Baby Dory!
But we're going to move on to another place we like to call Fish Bommy. And I'll give you one guess why we call it Fish Bommy.
Because it has lots of fish tummies. Oh man.
Now as we're heading over there you may notice some seagrass. Now I know you didn't come all the way out to the Great Barrier Reef to look at seagrass, but it's actually a very important part of the ecosystem. It's our favourite food of the dugongs, and they are able to eat their body weight in seagrass just within one sitting. It's also the favourite food of our sea turtles. Has anyone seen a sea turtle yet today?
Yeah.
For those of you that haven't, hopefully you'll see one by the end of the day, or even better, by the end of this trip. Now, we're very lucky here on the Great Barrier Reef. We do have 6 out of the 7 species of sea turtles here in the world.
Yep, we're the back.
And they love to eat seagrass. You may have seen on TV when they hatch, they race to the ocean trying to avoid the seabirds. Once the males reach the water, they never actually return to land. When the females hit the water, they do return to land, but it's 20 years later at the exact same beach to lay their own eggs. Alright guys, starting to see some fish now. We have some of our yellow-tailed fusiliers. They're the small blue ones with the yellow tails. Also called banana fusiliers. Now these guys are the candy of the ocean. The predatory fish absolutely love to snack on these guys.
They're following us.
Now those long grey slender ones you saw or see, they're our tea leaf trevallies. Now these guys are top predators here on the Great Barrier Reef. They're cousins, the giant trevally. They can reach speeds of up to 60 k's an hour over a very, very short distance of less than a metre. They have been known to leap out of the water and catch seabirds that are flying past. The yellow tails, that's the yellow tail fusilier. Black lines? On the fish or the coral? Oh, the really long ones? Oh, there's some sort of coral. String coral, that's the one. String coral.
There's a purple fish.
Now the ones with the scales, they're kind of orange with blue spots. They're our spangled emperors. Now these guys are very good eating fish. They're highly sought after. But luckily for them, Green Island is a green zone, a no-take zone. So they do live here peacefully and undisturbed. There's a bright blue parrotfish there.
What is that fish in that? They're following us.
There's also a dark blue fish there that kind of has a yellow slit across its eye. That is our surgeon fish. Now we call them surgeon fish because they have a very sharp fin. Sorry. Much like a surgeon's scalpel, that's why we call them surgeon fish. Sorry guys, a bit whippy.
I'm still seeing fish. Hey, there's a big yellow one.
Right mate, it's just water.
Where? The turtle.
Was there a turtle there?
Yeah. Go back
Okay,
to the
we'll go back over it.
Go forward, please.
We'll see the turtle. We gotta wait for the bubbles to clear.
We gotta see Bruce, the turtle.
Yeah. You gonna see Crush?
I don't. Where's the turtle?
I can't see him.
He'll be lurking.
I wanna see the turtle.
Where's my fishing rod?
I can't see the turtle.
So I don't know about you guys, but these fish do look a little bit hungry to me. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
There's the turtle at the front of the boat.
Wow. Wow. I can't see her. There's a turtle. Can you please move a little bit forward, sir? Excuse me, sir, can you move a little bit that way?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Thank you.
guys, we will drift back over him. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for the wind to push us down there, if you guys on this right-hand side of the boat wanted to get ready, and we'll see if some of these fish are hungry or not. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Now you can see all of them.
Yeah, they kind of outside. They know
Ah, yeah. But I think we'll see that turtle before we go over. Keep an eye out. There it is, guys.
There he is. There you go.
Alright, guys, on the other side of the boat, get ready. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ben, Ben,
Look, they're so following up.
no back the day.
Like, feed us.
Now you'll notice the trevally actually hit the surface of the water before the food did. This is just an example of what great predators these fish are. So we have some nice finger coral there under the boat, and we'll just go swing around again and see if we can see the turtle and some more fish.
I think that turtle's famous.
Does anyone have any questions just while we head back over there?
Is there eels in this Great Barrier Reef? Is there eels with black dots on this reef? In these reefs?
Sorry, I can't quite see.
Is there a eel with a black, like, bunch of black dots on in the reef?
There could be. I've never seen. Actually, there's a sea snake that has black dots.
I
But
saw one.
did you? Wow, maybe that was a moray eel.
I swam with it. See, see, I told you. Now I got proof to tell the people that didn't believe me.
So those big flat batfish, when they come up to the boat, they come right up to the glass and turn on their side. They're not doing this because the boat's in their way. They're checking you guys out, so make sure you wave back. But unfortunately, guys, that is all the time we actually have. So we're just going to start making our way back to the big cat. I do please ask that you remain seated. When we get to the back of the big cat, there may be a little bit of a bump and a jiggle. So please be aware of that. And are there any final questions as we make our way back?
What are the laws around fishing?
Sorry, mate?
What are the laws around fishing?
This is a no-take zone, so we cannot take anything, no fishing, no nothing. We can't even take a stick from the island. This is all protected.
Is that the whole Barrier Reef or just...
No, not the whole Barrier Reef, just sections of it, yeah.
Good. Wow.
And then the seagulls like to zoom underneath the boat.
Other than that,
vessel to put in.
Some more. One more shot. The shot to the white shot. Good shot. Some more.
Hey yo, it's
There
a
it is,
coconut.
guys.
Hey yo, it's a coconut coral. It's a coconut coral. Does it look like a coconut? It's over there somewhere. Is it? Let's just call it the coconut
So,
coral.
ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed your tour. I hope you have a wonderful day for the rest of the day here at the beautiful Green Island, and you are free to disembark the vessel. Watch your step as you are coming off. Thanks, guys. You're good to go.
Yo, it's coconut coral. Coconut coral. See, look, it's coconut coral.